John is a young man who loves to play the violin. However, when he first arrived in the United States, he had to play the violin on the street to make money. In fact, playing the violin on the street is no different from setting up a street stall. You have to fight for a good spot to attract a crowd and make money. And of course, if the location is not good, business will be bad. Fortunately, John and a black violinist he knew fought for the best spot where they could make the most money in front of a commercial bank where there were lots of people. After a while, John was making a lot of money from his performances. He said goodbye to the black violinist because he wanted to go to university to study and learn from music masters and compete with classmates who could play the violin well. So John devoted all his time and energy to improving his musical knowledge and skills. In college, John didn't make as much money as he did playing the violin on the street, but he had bigger goals and dreams beyond money. 10 years later, John happened to pass by the same commercial bank and saw his old friend, the black violinist, still playing the violin in the most profitable spot. His expression was the same as before, showing pride, satisfaction, and joy. When the black violinist saw John suddenly appear, he stopped playing the violin and said warmly, "Brother, long time no see. Where have you been playing the violin?" John replied with the name of a well-known music hall, but the black violinist asked, "Is this music hall a good place and profitable?" "It's fine, business is pretty good." John didn't elaborate, just said casually. Little did the black violinist know that 10 years later John had become an internationally renowned musician, often invited to perform on famous stages, instead of just playing the violin for money on the street corner. Would we also be like the black violinist, always holding on to the most profitable spot and not letting go, even feeling smug and proud? Will our talents, potentials, and futures be wasted because we hold on to the most profitable spot? People need to know when to let go of what seems to be the most profitable spot, but is no longer progressing. People need to have the courage to keep learning and create another peak in life. Life is like a can, and courage is the can opener. We must hold on to the can opener of courage to open the can of life and taste its sweet taste inside.
单字 Violin, 小提琴 Noun A wooden musical instrument with 4 strings that is held against the neck and played by moving a bow across the strings. Stall, 摊位，贩卖处 Noun A large table or a small shop with an open front from which goods are sold in a public place. Elaborate, 详尽说明 Verb To add more information to or explain something that you have said. Renowned, 著名的 Adjective Famous for something. Profitable, 有盈利的，有益的 Adjective Resulting in or likely to result in a profit or an advantage. Smug, 沾沾自喜的 Adjective Too pleased or satisfied about something you have achieved or something you know. Long time no see, 口语上的好久不见 Idiom Said when you meet someone who you haven't seen for a long period of time.